Good afternoon, everyone. It's a great pleasure to welcome you all to Keele today and to this extremely special occasion, one that we've certainly waited a long time for, and the second of our 3 graduation ceremonies today. Graduation is a major landmark, and I hope you enjoy this ceremony and that you all have a really fabulous day. I declare the congregation open.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you these candidates who have been found worthy to be admitted to the degrees for which they have been awarded. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Badria Khalil Nima Al-Alabad, Self-Management Support for People with Multiple Sclerosis. Alison Marie Aries, Ali, somatosensory stimulation to improve lower limb recovery after stroke. Holly Birkinshaw, investigating the use of stratified primary care for older adults with musculoskeletal pain, a mixed methods study. Lorna Bullock, pain in community-dwelling people with dementia, a mixed methods study. Claire Louise Burton, the epidemiology, prognosis and management of carpal tunnel syndrome in primary care. Marty Elizabeth Lynch, investigating health and work participation in later working life. Multi-state modelling of healthy working life expectancy using national population datasets. Sarah McKevitt, physical activity in people with osteoarthritis and comorbidity, a multi-method study. Emma Parry, acute flares in knee osteoarthritis. Kay Polidano, psychological needs and support following stoma surgery, exploring the perspectives of young adults and healthcare professionals. Mohammed Rashid, use of invasive strategies in the management of non-ST elevation, acute myocardial infarction, and clinical outcomes. Trishna Rathod Mistry, application of propensity scores and marginal structural models evaluating the effect of allopurinol in gout using primary care medical records. Lorraine Watson, gout flares and health-related quality of life in people living with gout, a prospective cohort study in primary care. Leanne Wood, treatment targets and outcomes in randomized controlled trials of exercise for non-specific low back pain. For the degree of Master of Science, Sophie Elizabeth Appleby. Saima Arshed. Tayaba Kusa Asif. Andrea Denisa Busu. Charlotte Rachel Buttery. Erin Julie Carey. Rebecca Jade Cook. Ethan Koppich. Katie Annabelle Dale. Semra Dogan, beg your pardon. Emma? Jennifer DeRose, apologies. Emma Louise Doxey. Caroline Etuni. Colette Jade Foster. Dimitrios Kotomanis. Shani Margaret Griffith Allen. Denise Francis Hanlon. Charlotte Hannah Harper. Neil Robert Harrison. Thomas Edward Hickinbottom. Sarah Louise Hitchens. Swati Iyer. Abigail Charlotte Kennedy. Anna Louise Mary Lawton. Victoria Lucy McIntosh. Adiola Alexandra Oke. Carolyn Pickin. Emma Rachel Plant. Francesca Louise Quinn Thomas. T. Sarania. Deborah Mary Shaw. Emily Rose Swan. Sarah Thorington. Annabelle Elizabeth Tidmarsh. Caroline Malika Tresman. Jocelyn Tyler. Janisha Dilip Wasani. Joanne Lynn Fogel. Odin Ziggy Waters. Jack Richard Woodward. For the degree of Postgraduate Diploma, Tara Harrison. Paula Caroline Jones. Angela Parveen. Sarah Short. Claire Simon. Amy Rebecca Wolford. Georgina Warburton. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Omatayo Rukayat. Robert David Beach, beg your pardon. Rhys David Cantwell. Tara Bridget Dunn. Chloe Laura Luann Evanson. Raztib Hema Tahir. Kerry Jane Zabel Harding. Harriet Holden. Edward Lewis Hurst. Uma Shahaz Iqbal. Annie Louise Jenkinson. Victoria Jane Kent. Laura Sarah Jane Lloyd. Megan Rose Luscan. Helen Elaine Mulkin. Ashley Simon Maynard. Emma Louise Maynard. Alexander Roman Mikoladovich. Uzma Kosar Nadim. Mavish Naeem. Charlotte Catherine Newis. Nathan Patrick. Chloe Campbell Preston. Simran Vimal Radia. Mohammed Abdul Rahman. Leona Jade Selby. Daryl Adam Smith. Sadie Gemma Smith. Alana Jane Thomas. Anna Patricia Thompson, the School Prize for Clinical Performance in Radiography 2020-21. Rebecca Marie Thompson. Annie Tyson. Alice Elizabeth Weaver. April Elizabeth Wilson, the School Prize for Academic Performance in Radiography 2020-21. Neve Woolley. Mehek Yaqub. May I ask the students that have just been conferred to stand?
By virtue of my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they are listed.
Please be seated.
So welcome again to this ceremony to celebrate the achievements of our latest Keele graduates. We're rightly really proud of our students and alumni, and I'm sure that family and friends here today are also feeling great pride as well as some emotion. This afternoon we have graduates here from both 2020 and 2021. And your experience at university has been different from those who went before you and most who will follow you. But today you can look back and be hugely proud of your achievements in quite remarkable circumstances. Today is one of both celebration and reflection. 2 years ago, we were in the early stages of lockdown when there was both fear and uncertainty, and we can reflect on the huge changes to our lives that occurred so quickly. As a university, we had to transform incredibly quickly into using online education in a way that we'd never done at scale before. To keep going with your studies at a time of such huge uncertainty and challenge all around you was a major achievement. I don't remotely underestimate just how hard it was for you, and none of us would have wanted that situation for you, especially at a time when friendships and networks are developed that can last a lifetime. But the adaptability, resilience and determination that was necessary to get you through your degree was astonishing. And in a life when all of those characteristics will be needed, you've experienced that, so if things do get tough in the future, just remember what you've shown yourself to be capable of. I also hope you recognise the huge efforts our staff at Keele to help you through your degree. They too had to respond phenomenally quickly during COVID, dramatically changing the way education was delivered, whilst at the same time often coping with their own challenging personal situations. I'm incredibly proud of our staff at Keele and the way they coped with this and continued to stay positive and be highly innovative, delivering high quality education and showing their incredible commitment to our students and to providing the best possible student experience. Our educators continue to receive national recognition in all sorts of ways, and I'm pleased that last year Keele once again performed exceptionally well for student satisfaction in the annual National Student Survey. This is also reflected in the tremendous progress the university has maintained over the last few years. The opening of the new Harper Keele Vet School with its first student intake in September 2020 and a very impressive new building on campus in 2021 represents a huge step forward for Keele. Our new renewable energy park with 2 large wind turbines and 12,500 solar panels and a massive storage battery directly integrated with Europe's largest smart energy network is hugely exciting and embodies our commitment to being at the forefront of the drive towards a low-carbon society. Just last month, we generated almost half of our electricity through renewable on-site generation, and over the summer months we'll be generating far in excess of our campus electricity needs and be exporting significant quantities of renewable electricity to the local community. Our campus was also the site of the successful UK trial for blending hydrogen into the gas supply, using the campus as a genuine living laboratory for green energy and sustainable technology. We've also this year seen the opening of the new central area in Chancellor's Building, the Co-op and Greg's, the new Marriott Hotel on campus, as well as the fast emerging new Digital Society Institute building. It's also hugely rewarding to reflect on some of the achievements of our students outside the classroom, in some cases working through the student union. They're volunteering to support the vulnerable in the early stages of lockdown, to the humbling collection for refugees from Ukraine just a couple of months ago, shows the social conscience that's so strong in our student body at Keele. Internship, placement and volunteering schemes to help local businesses and charities, and the less local as well. The staff at Keele are always incredibly proud of our students and alumni, but the respect we have for you is probably even greater than normal. It's important we acknowledge the people who've helped you get through your degree. Family and friends, including those in this ceremony, have been absolutely essential in supporting you in all sorts of ways, even more so perhaps than under normal circumstances. So can I, on your behalf, thank your friends and families, as well as the staff of the university for supporting you during your time at Keele. Today, you can allow yourself to be very proud of your achievements. You've got this far through personal commitment and determination, improving yourself, challenging the way you think, learning new skills, stretching your horizons and learning from others. You've also undergone this huge transition alongside students both physically and remotely from all parts of society and from many parts of the world. It's really important to us as a diverse and inclusive university that we have that inclusivity and diversity, and we typically have well over 100 countries represented represented on campus through our staff and students. And education is hugely important in our understanding of other cultures, and this is even more important when the biggest societal challenges we face can only be solved through global collaboration and innovation. This isn't always easy, but I hope we've helped you develop a level of critical evaluation that will allow you to take informed viewpoints, to help you thrive and contribute to a world and a society where global interactions are essential for a more equitable global society. Keele was set up with an ethos to provide an education that prepares our students for an uncertain future, and we've produced thousands of graduates who've had a huge impact on many different aspects of society across the world. Keele is also here to advance and exchange knowledge and have an impact in society through our research. And it's with this aim of impacting the future global society that we've recently established 3 new university-wide research institutes for global health, sustainable futures, and social inclusion. Areas where we've genuinely got world-leading research at Keele, focusing on some of the biggest global societal challenges, as well as establishing a 4th institute recognising the increasingly digital society that we're all living in. We clearly hope that the environment you've experienced at Keele has prepared you to thrive in that global environment and will help you play your part in contributing to these big societal challenges. This may be through your professional lives or through the way you live your lives, looking after your own health and those of others, particularly relevant to those graduating today, reducing the impact that you have on our planet and showing respect and concern for those in less privileged positions than yourselves, are all hugely important elements of contributing to a more progressive, civilised and inclusive society. The months and years ahead may test some of these core beliefs, but the working together with others and providing support to one another that got you through your degree at Keele and the challenges you've already faced will provide you with the framework to succeed. That mutual support between students and between staff and students is one of the things that really makes Keele stand out as a university. The Keele difference also relates to the original educational mission associated with being a strong anchor institution in this region and being a university that believes in an education that prepares our students with a breadth of knowledge and a skill set that enables them to thrive in an increasingly complex and uncertain global environment. It's important to us that we provided you not only with an education that makes you experts in your academic discipline, but it's equally important that we've given you the experiences, skills and attributes to be adaptable and thrive in whatever jobs you do during your lifetime. You've experienced a level of change that's likely to become the norm. We're already beginning to see the impact of automation and artificial intelligence in society, and this will change the employment landscape dramatically over your lifetime. It's possible that you'll change career and direction several times as the world changes massively over your lifetime. And in 20 years' time, some of you will be doing jobs or be carrying out those jobs in ways that haven't been invented yet. So contrary to opinion in some parts of government, universities are not here just to train you for your first job. We're also here to teach you the skills to be adaptable to the world as you find it over your lifetime. The ability and the confidence to analyse and solve complex problems, to continue learning new approaches, the ability to work with people with different skills, capabilities and from different cultures, and the confidence to address the unknown. So when situations change, the value of a university education is to put you in a position where you can adapt to these changes and thrive and flourish in a modern society. And as the world changes, you should have the confidence that you've developed the skills to continue to thrive in it. So today is about reflecting on your past and looking forward to the future. You'll recognise how different you are now compared with how you were when you arrived here at Keele. And I hope you've got confidence in your own ability and that you've developed a sense of the value others place in you and how proud they are of you. You've started the next chapter of your lives, but I hope Keele will always be part of your lives and you'll continue to be proud to be associated with Keele. You're becoming part of a global network of well over 100,000 Keele graduates. And our alumni at Keele demonstrate great value to each other and to the next generations of students through their networks and their links back to Keele. And our graduates are our most valued ambassadors, and we love to hear your experiences of your life beyond Keele. So please do keep in touch, come back to us, to visit us. Your time and experience is hugely valuable to us, and you might well want to partner with us on various projects in the future. Our alumni also provide important critical feedback for us to inform how we can continue to provide the highest quality education and student experience here at Keele, and to better equip our future graduates for whatever they want to do. You've had to wait quite a while to celebrate it, but you're leaving here with a qualification that can't be taken away from you, one that people will respect and will open doors and opportunities to you. But you now need to make it work for you. You can afford to be and should be ambitious, and I hope you, our next generation of graduates, will have seen yourselves as part of a thriving university that has valued your presence. As well as wanting success for yourself, I hope you're also determined to make a difference to the lives of others and to society more broadly. And it may be a bit daunting or tough at times, but the best way to predict the future is to fully embrace it and be part of making it happen. As a Keele graduate, you've got the skills, the mindset and the attributes to do whatever you want with your life. So embrace the opportunities that present themselves and be true to yourself, and above all, make sure you have a life of fulfillment and happiness, whatever that involves for you personally. So with that, on behalf of the university, can I wish you, our latest Keele graduates, good health, great happiness and success and fulfillment in everything you choose to do. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you these candidates who have been found worthy to be admitted to the degrees for which they are awarded. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Physiotherapy, Kavya Baburaj. Victoria Helen Andrews. Jeffrey Parkwese Apira. Eloise Kerry Ballard. Niall Andrew Barefoot. George Barker. Tara Rebecca Charlotte Beach. Millicent Beatrice Barrett. Emma Louise Billing. Simon Christopher Bowen. Gemma Louise Briscoe. JD Takara Birchall. Isabella Alexander Burton. Thomas Michael Chapman. Ka Hang Cheng. Chu King Young. No. I beg your pardon. Eleanor Louise Clegg, sorry. Ellen Francis Cooper. Timothy Daniel Cooper. Charlotte Lucy Cox. Keele Natasha Cox. Harry Edward Craig. Claire Alison Kroom. Victoria Alice Dakin. Giovanna Florentina Diaz Vaz Camara. Ellis Victoria Robert Shaw Dwegan. Danielle Lavinia Dunkley. Sophie Leanne Dunmal. Jake Brandon Edwards. Charlotte Anna Fabi. Ryan Sean Flanagan. Scott Foley. Megan Neve Futter. Phoebe Victoria Jane Granger. Lara Alyssa Grant. Chloe Olivia Hamlet. Charlotte Hancocks. Rashi Jitindra Kumar. Grace Bridget Harrington Lambert. Rebecca Joanne Harris. Miriam Grace Harvey. Thomas Byron Donald Hayes. Hannah June Hayward. Lauren Julia Herity. Jacob Christopher Hinks. Lauren Hooton. Kuram Ishfur. James Kevin Johnson. Christian Anton Kumar. Stephen Kyle. Jonathan Lai. Wingman Michelle Lai. Sophia Grace Larkham. Hannah Grace Latham. Ching An Je Leung. Deborah Lingley Heath. Charlotte Lucy Lister. Annabeth Schwierep Livermore. Paige Amber Lovett. Bethany Catherine Lucking. Hue Tomak. Chloe Louise Marchant. Lucy Ann Matthews. Alice Victoria May. Olivia Georgia Maynard. Lukman Mutar. Amy Middleton. Jacob Miles. Yusuf Mohammed. Grace Elise Moore. Christopher Edward Moores. Ella Mortimer. Charlotte Coleman Moyes. Faye Elizabeth Musk. Catherine Kaluki. Naylor. Sophie Lauren Neves. Caitlin Darcy Oddy. Grace Rebecca Pauline. Tabitha Iola Pridham. Lana Fermi Rasool. Adam John Reeve. Holly Reynolds. Maisie Patricia Rowe. Holly Nicole Round. Tegan Amy Sankey. Hashiv Keitun. Amy Megan Cairns Spurrion. Joseph Benjamin Stickley. Daniel James Sergey. Toby Elliott Talbot. Sian Scarlett Tang. Kate Emily Thompson. Jake Peter Threadgold. Ho Yiwan Choi. Lily Ann Turner. Recep Undermere. Georgia Ashley Usher. Yes, Usher. Tristan Anthony Hewitt Waldron. Mark David Watson. Louise Stephanie Webster. Scott Webster. Emily Louise White. Sian Elizabeth Williams. Hannah Williamson. Jack Edward Willis. Shazmin Sanshir Wint. Christopher Wood. Amina Yaqub. Chwawe Karen Young. May I ask the students who have just been conferred to stand?
By virtue of my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they are listed.
Please be seated. We would like to invite all graduates from the School of Allied Health Professions to join us in a few celebrations and some photographs after this ceremony. If you're able to do so, please would you join us near the chapel steps, and we will have some group photographs, and then you're very welcome to join us with your families in the Walter Moberly building in 0.01, as you may have received in an email. And we will have some refreshments. We have a few additional school prizes and a couple of speeches that we would like to share with you. So you're all very welcome. If you graduated, or you should have graduated in the summer of 2020, then please join us immediately after the photographs. If you were due to graduate in 2021, then please could you rejoin us at 3:30, purely for fire regulations. Thank you very much.
Let us give thanks on this special day in a moment of reflection or prayer according to your practice or belief. We give thanks for our university and recommit ourselves to its mission, that the tasks of education and research may continue to be carried out with integrity. We give thanks for the vision of our founding principal, Lord Lindsay, who directed that Keele exist for the pursuit of truth in the company of friends. The university's foundation also drew on the historic motto of the Sneed family, to thank God for all. May that spirit of friendship and thankfulness continue to be fostered by all at Keele. We give thanks for our graduates as they conclude this stage of their education. May their skills and qualifications be used for good in their communities and beyond. We give thanks for all staff who have taught and supported them in their learning. May they know the lasting impact their work has had and the change that they have enacted in the lives of our graduates. We give thanks for the families and friends present here and around the world. Let us acknowledge with gratitude the love, care, and encouragement that they have given and continue to show towards our students. May we look forward with hope to the future, that the successes of this university and its graduates will continue to grow, that the gifts we celebrate today will be used fruitfully, and that the world may become a better place. May I invite you all to stand.
Well, that's the end of the formal proceedings. I hope you've all enjoyed this ceremony and that you are able to go and join in the celebrations with the school that Anne's just outlined, and that you have a really fabulous day. Thank you very much for coming today. Graduates of Keele University, once again, my congratulations. I wish you every happiness and success in the future, and may you continue to be fantastic ambassadors for this great university. I now declare the congregation closed.